sunny Sunday. And for those that got to see the flow bee last night, but of course I didn't get my hair fixed afterwards. This is the results of it. So you could see it was like down to here. You could see how stretched out it gets. And when it's short, it has curl and it actually does easily to put it together. But when it is long, it just stretches it out and it doesn't do anything. So figured I'd come on as we usually do on our way to church and show you the results of going to the mama salon. That's the results. And so I thought I would show you. But I hope you all enjoyed that. And I did a little cute little short from it yesterday. So anyway, we're off to church. It's a bright, sunny spring morning. Um, and
It's short weather.
Yeah, well, I'm not in shorts. He is in shorts. He's in shorts no matter what time degree it is outside. Um, I'm awake. I didn't sleep the greatest last night, but I'll go home and have my Sunday afternoon nap. We're going to start something on Wednesday. I talked about it a little bit yesterday, but we're going to start something on Wednesday, and that is going to be Wednesday um, mystery topic Wednesday. And so that is going to be where we are just going to put some topics on the wheel. Autism was suggested as one, something else was suggested as something else, I can't remember. Depression, different kind of topics, right? And we're going to put them on the wheel and then be able to talk about them. Whatever topic is that we want to talk about, what comes up on the wheel, that's what we're talking about. And so I think it'll be neat to kind of have that where we're not going to kind of know what we're going to talk about. We're just going to talk about something. So we're going to put enough topics on the wheel to last from here until the end of the month. Let me put this down because it's really, like I said, it's really sunny out. Um, Here until the end of the year, not the end of the month. So we'll have enough Wednesday topics to last till the end of the year. And we'll see if we hit all of them by the end of the year. So it'll be a little bit of a challenge. On Wednesdays, we usually don't go out in the morning. I usually am not a morning person at all. But I have to get up because I have our therapy appointment. He has his at 11. I have mine at 12. So I'm usually up anyway, like 9:15, 9:30. So I figure I'll get up, you know, have my shower and so forth.
Up in the morning does not mean I'm a morning person.
Anyway, have my shower, get ready, get my coffee, and then come on live with y'all. And then we'll have about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes to pull a topic from the wheel. And we're going to talk about it, whatever topic it is. And then eventually, after we go over to this new streaming software, we will start having people on that want to come on, and just we're going to spin the wheel, and whatever topic comes up, that's what we're discussing. So I'm going to come up with some topics. I'll get the wheel on, and then the wheel may change. We'll use a wheel for right now for the next couple because I've got StreamYard till the 23rd. But then I'll probably be changing the wheel when we start going through Streamlabs. But the topics will still stay the same. So that's going to be at 9:45 every Wednesday Eastern AM. So y'all can join us. But I think that'll be fun, and that'll be consistent. One of the things that will be consistent. I'm also on the 19th going to be on the source. Looking forward to that. And that discussion, of course. And so, anyway, sorry, guys. Hi, Nepal. How are you? And so, anyway, the whole thing is that it's going to be nice.
Wow.
So, anyway, anyway, it's going to be really nice. I think it's going to be a nice little topic because it's all about the connection, right? We're all about the connection, 100%, bringing people together and having the connection. We're not about the crochet. And we're not about the crochet. You don't have to know how to crochet here to be a part of the community. You just need to want to have the connection. Connection can really help on a lot of different levels. If you're struggling with something, it's good to have that support. And for people like myself who deal with a chronic illness, or maybe you're caring for somebody, right? You're caring for somebody that is an adult, maybe that is, has a disability, or a child that has a disability. Sometimes it's really hard to get out and do things and, get out and about. And so this is a great, option or opportunity to have, channels like this that can build that community and have that support. You're off in your own little world today, aren't you?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm smelling.
He's off in his own little world.
It's either onions or garlic or both.
That's Mr. Blaster Crochet. So it's about building that connection and that community and making sure that we do that and we give the support. And I am very thankful for all the support that I have received through this community and other communities on YouTube. You having a morning meeting with yourself? I think he's having a morning meeting with himself.
Road's a little bumpier than what I remember. Sorry.
So that will be. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. So we're going to be doing that on Wednesday at 9:45 a.m. And then eventually, after we transition to the new Streamlabs, we will.
That's what that spell is. Prime rib.
Okay. After we get transitioned, I'm doing good. The trolls are out this morning. I'll tell you, I've already whacked 2 of them, and I haven't even had my breakfast yet. Anyway, we'll start doing that at 9:45 a.m. and then hopefully I can get people that want to come on panel eventually, and we can have a panel and spin the wheel and see what we're going to talk about for the day. So I think it'll be a fun thing to do on Wednesday. So we'll start this Wednesday at 9:45 a.m. But for those that didn't see the Phobie, there's the result. And yes, my hair didn't get cut by the vacuum cleaner, but the thing was hooked to the vacuum cleaner. Very funny. Yeah. Hi, Aquarius. How are you? Josh. Ooh, sorry. There was somebody that stopped pretty quickly. I don't do that well.
Stupid Prius.
I was like, wait a minute. So hopefully everybody is having a good day. I'm going to go home after church and have a little bit of a nap. I did not sleep well. I could not fall asleep for nothing last night.
It was 2 o'clock before you started packing up to go to bed.
Well, I was crocheting. I have a blanket that needs to be done by Mother's Day, and I'd like to get it done and finished.
Oh my
and
goodness.
So, because I would like to get the blankets that I have that are that one. There's another one that has been requested and so forth. I have to get done. There is another one that needs to get done too that I'm doing for somebody. Actually, there's 2 more. And I'd also like to start doing our own patterns. And I have to sit and figure out how to do that. You can do that on Excel. And I have to figure out how to do that. And so I'd like to get through this and then be able to do that. I am going to do, one of the patterns I want to do is there's a channel I have found called Our Life Adventures. And I can tell you, after losing Patty, it was a channel that I found kind of around the time that, I knew things were not doing well and then so forth that I found. And they have 8 little monkeys amongst other farm animals. If you want to know, I think Don, it would be a great channel because I think right up your alley with the critters. And they have 8 monkeys. And I'm telling you, it is a hoot to watch these monkeys and these animals and so forth. And I get such a laugh out of this channel. And so it's been really helpful to just watch and kind of get lost in that world for a little bit and laugh a little bit. And so I want to do a blanket, a pattern for a blanket. This is 8 little monkeys, and put the word monkeys, but also put like the outline of monkeys. And she likes Jamie, the lady, it's Jamie and Kevin. And Jamie likes a lot of bright colors. So I want to do the blanket and then I want to send it to them. So that's something else in my pocket. Plus, I have another one that our church has asked me to do. So I'm the blanket lady. I've already decided that's
You're
my
the blanket whisperer.
that's my nickname, especially this specific way of doing blankets. It is called Our Life's Adventures. And they have 8 monkeys, and these monkeys are just silly.
R or our?
Our, O-U-R.
Well,
It
you're
is,
saying R.
it is, oh my goodness. It just makes me laugh to see them with these monkeys, and they're really cute. My mom likes the flamingos, but I think the monkeys are pretty dang on cute. And I think if I can remember, they have, no, no. Neither do I. I just think they're cute to watch. There's
Puppies?
Rooster, Bear, Bunny, Cricket, Froggy. Let's see if I can name them all. Bella, Lucy, and there's one more that I'm missing.
Baby?
No.
They just stuck in my head.
Bear, Bunny, Rooster, Froggy, Bella, Cricket, Lucy, and there's one more, and I can't remember what it is. Our Life Adventures. I think that's what it is. Something similar to that. And if you have to put monkeys on the end, it may bring it up, but it's an amazing channel. So silly to watch these monkeys. Just, I'm big fan of just, they've just made me laugh watching them. But there's another monkey, and I'm going to forget what it is. That irritates me. Rooster's a hoot. I haven't been able to figure out which my favorite.
Runs around bonking everybody with his spoon?
That's Bear. Or no, that's Rooster. But there's an 8th one, and I can't think of what the name is. And see, now I'm going to see they're going, oh yeah, that's what it is. And so anyway, but they're a hoot to watch, and how they care for these monkeys and everything. I mean, it's just, I create and relate. It's just, if you're trying to just have a laugh for a minute, yeah, there it is. If you're trying to have a laugh for a minute, man alive, they're just, it's been really helpful when you're dealing with somebody that, or you're going through grief. Even if you don't feel like laughing, you know what I mean? It's good to laugh. It's good to, even if you don't feel like it, you're watching something, it changes the chemical makeup in your brain. It helps. And so that's one of the topics we will put on the wheel is grief. And again, on 8:45 or 9:45 a.m. Eastern on Wednesdays, we're going to start doing a mystery topic. And I'm going to have a wheel. We're going to put mystery topics, and eventually we have people.
You're going to be up at 9:45 in the morning?
Well, I'm up anyway at 9:15. I try to be anyway. Listen, I figure at least I can give y'all one Wednesday in the morning. And maybe it'll help to bring people in that otherwise are not up when we come on later. So we're just going to have a mystery topic. Maybe maybe eventually people can, come on panel and we just spin the wheel and see what we're going to talk about. But even when you don't feel like laughing, it's good to have that because it changes your chemical. It helps. Hi, Gen X. How are you? And so I'm I love that channel, and I want to do the blanket and then the pattern. And I want to send them the blanket of these 8 little monkeys. But I know the other name. I'll think about it later. I'll tell y'all. I've got most of them. I don't know how. I'm sure they know their little marks and so forth. But I think they're kabuchi monkeys and they're spider monkeys. And I mean, what they have done for these monkeys. She don't bother saying God bless you yet. She's not done yet. Now she is. She was a quick one this morning. She had 2, and so that would be that would is going to be. It's a really neat channel. I really have enjoyed watching these monkeys go. I said to people at our church, so if you think you have a crazy household, just go look at this household and watch them and what they do. They have a van and everything. They take their van and they take, all the monkeys go in the van and everything. And so it is just too funny to watch them take around these monkeys. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, literally. I mean, and it's just a hoot to watch them. And they live in Tennessee, so they're not far from you. They said they don't have like meet and greet kind of things ever, because they want to make sure that they want to keep the monkeys safe and protect the monkeys, and they want to keep everybody safe. And so they said, except for family and friends, they said they may do like a meetup or something like that with themselves, but they're not going to do it with the monkeys because they want to be responsible monkey owners. And I didn't even know you could own a monkey like that. If you don't realize, Elvis did own a monkey at one point.
You can own monkeys.
Of course, I forgot what his name was. But his was a chimpanzee. And Skeeter, it was Skeeter? I forgot what the name of the monkey was, but he owned one too. You always wanted a pet monkey, but I don't know if I could handle having a turtle 2-year-old. They said that this is like a 40-year. Originally, I didn't know if they had any children of their own, but they've raised 3 children. They have a grandson. But they said this is like a 40-year, like if you're going to own a monkey, it's like a 40-year responsibility. And it's just amazing. They have built from their house to the barn, where they call it the monkey house. He's built a whole like walkway that the monkeys can go back and forth. It's just amazing. You have to go watch the channel. But they're 2 of them are a hoot, and they're just down to earth people. But I do want to make them a blanket. But Elvis owned a chimpanzee. And the chimpanzee liked to drink a little bit, from what I remember. But he was a little bit much. But Elvis did own a chimpanzee at one point. He owned a lot of animals. He loved horses and animals and everything. Yes, they become very difficult sometimes, very aggressive when they hit teenager years. All their monkeys through this channel have all been, neutered and fixed and spayed and all that kind of stuff. But I think too, the type of monkeys they have are not like a chimpanzee or something like that. So, they're just, it's amazing. It's amazing to see what they've done, and they said they're not taking any more monkeys. They're at their capacity. So
30 seconds.
Anyway, but it's a great channel to watch, and I really enjoy it. It's been something to watch while I'm just kind of going through the process, but trying to get back in the swing of things. Got to get back in the swing of things. And I've got a craft coming up with some coffee filters, and that I have to film because it's a 2-part thing. I have to do it, let the coffee filters dry, and then put it together. So it has to be through a video. I've got a taco salad recipe. It'll be in a short.
Hopefully you're not using our expensive coffee filters.
No. And it'll be a short, and then I'm going to put up Christina's song. She's singing today, but she sung a couple weeks back. I'm going to put that up. And I'm also going to put the noodle pudding up sometime like this week, probably on Thursday. If you guys are looking for a side dish for Easter, we're probably going to have it. It's delicious. So I'll put that up. So look for some things this week. And we'll certainly have our time at 9:45 a.m. on Wednesday. We are at church, so remember, be proud of being yourself. Everyone else is taken. Keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook required. And we got you covered. Thank you so much for having us covered. And today is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad it is. Have a great day. Sending everybody love. Bye-bye, everybody. And don't be monkeying around. Don't be monkeying around today. Yeah, easy for me to say. Haven't had the coffee yet.
Around.
Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye, everybody.
Wow.